be gonna die. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Hey, thanks for the lurkin. Like I said, you are free to watch the VOD later because I understand you're busy. Yeah, it's only going to be 2 to 3 hours for this anyways. Thank you kindly. We're just waiting on Millie right now. She's finishing plating the last of the food. And I will temporarily be player 1 as she eats. But she eats like a frickin' vacuum cleaner. So then I will be handing control of player 1 over to her. For once, this is actually going to be a thing where I'm actually less the main streamer, so much as the host and commentator. But I'll still be playing, you know, like Tales of Phantasia's multiplayer. So. What was that, sweetie? Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna let the intro go through, and then I will hit start. Well, you have a minute. You have a little bit of time. I put it in as soon as I could, but you know, I wanted it done earlier. Yeah. Say that. Get vacuum cleaner. Gives Mia a minute as well anyways to get in, because I know Mia was wanting in. And there's a Mio. There's a Zarin. Hello, Zarin. Welcome to the Tales of Phantasia co-stream. You're already here. We just didn't know it yet. Yeah, well, we'll kick him out in a bit, because last thing I want is him going in front of the TV and such while we're streaming. No offense to him, but, you know, he's a little menace. Hi, Bean. Yeah, our cat is very fond of our food, and very fond of sitting in front of this TV. Cause so for Lightning Tiger Blade.
That is the thing. We will see that skill.
Yeah, Millie will be voiced properly here in a minute. I do apologize as well for any echo and everything that you're going to hear. We're trying something with this setup. So to give you an idea of how this is working. So we have two L-shaped desks. Not L-shaped. No, I mean it's L-shaped. Two corner desks that have been put next to each other to form a giant fucking U. And we each face away from each other, and that's our computer setup. And in the middle between them, straddling the joint between the two desks, is a TV. And we have that for, like, if we're playing, like, Dragon Ball Fighters together, you know, a bunch of stuff. And we have that mostly for multiplayer games, or if we're watching anime together, or something like that. And normally, in those times, we just have the sound coming out of the TV. So, tonight, we have the game's video on there, and we're using Discord for the audio for Millie's half, because we haven't figured out a way to get my computer to split the audio properly if we have two headsets plugged in. But as a result, Millie is going to hear things ever so slightly delayed, not by much, but a little bit delayed. As well, because of this, we're closer than we normally are, and you normally hear a slight echo anyways, so you're going to hear a bit of an echo as we talk. I'm going to try and keep my mic muted except for when I have actual things to say. So if for example, we're in a thing and it's like, oh yeah, you know, watching a cutscene, I'll probably mute my mic, because I won't have much to say. But, you know, I apologize for any doubling you hear. This is very experimental for us because we haven't done a true co-op stream since moving in together. The last actual co-op stream we did was fucking cat. Was Seiken Densetsu 3.
Correct.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna move the cat out.
Please do.
I'll be right back.
Lovely opening. But I also need to pull up. Oh, that's a good idea. Could you do me a favor? Could you pull up your chat and sidebar it? Yeah. Yeah, just use the chat pop out. Hey, on Fun with Cat. I'll have you know this is a daily occurrence, and this is my life. Are we good? Yes. Good. Okay. After shoving down an entire thing of, like, probably what feels like a pound of meat down my throat, in a completely wholesome way.
The game music overrides our voice. Whose voice? Millie's or mine? Or was it both?
Hey, you're welcome to adjust the volume.
Millie is coming in a bit soft. Hold on.
Well, I mean, I am a bit soft, but you could just lower the bass
Both,
volume.
Okay. Yeah, I can lower the volume on.
The émulatoire,
Jesus.
which is to say, the totally legit Japanese PlayStation 4, 2, 1. That one. A little better?
Hopefully that's a bit better. We'll see in a second when it gets the intro music again. Which should just take a minute. I also need to pop out my chat, which I can do pretty easily. Okay, that's better. Good. Okay.
So anyways.
Oh god.
So, what?
You were louder than I was expecting for a second. I was like, shit.
My booming. So anyways.
How's that?
A little jank, but we'll make it work. Incentive for us to buy a bigger TV. In terms of internal resolution.
I heard that. Okay, hold on. Can I, like, fucking...
You could hit Control and scroll down to lower the font sizes and stuff.
Nope, I can't.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine as it is. So, funny thing about this intro. So this game came out in 1994, originally on the SNES. And this intro song was actually present on the SNES version and actually, like, played through the whole thing, like, in, like, weird compressed SNES audio quality. But they managed to get a full-length song onto the SNES, and that's super impressive. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this, as you guys have probably seen the intro about 4 times now, if you've been sitting around. So, anyways, interesting things about this. So, my first exposure to this game was in 2001 or so, when a translation group actually, did the SNES version. And yeah, there is no legit... So, for a very long time, until 2006 actually, there was no legitimate way to play Tales of Phantasia in English. And as far as I'm concerned, there still isn't, because the GBA translation is, like, absolutely garbage dog shit. So, you know, don't play it. Just grab the PlayStation version like I'm doing and do this here. But anyways, it's a good game. This game definitely was, like, probably the game of my adolescence, for real.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
But that's... Fuck yes.
Yeah. So, anyone who actually plays the later games and has played them for a while will know if you go into any of the arena fights where you get to fight him, and you use that spell, you'll get that full dialogue. They do it in literally every game because the series opened with that. This is why I was saying we'll have time. This, you know, that's a nice intro here to talk through. But yeah, I played the shit out of this game. I found it very, very fun when I played it, but I also liked it for its kind of more mature take on a story, which is more than I can say I was expecting for, like, a, you know, an RPG at the time. This is before the era of the Hokey JRPG, which is ironic, as this is kind of the Hokey JRPG series nowadays. But the original is a fairly mature story with some interesting presentation to it, in addition to being a technical marvel on the original SNES. You know, let me adjust my volume for you here. There we go. I had you turned down on my end a little bit. That's fixed. But yeah, this game was really interesting, as it was one of the first games with, like, really extensive voice acting on the SNES. The PlayStation version takes that a good bit further, in addition to some nice quality of life improvements, a complete redo of all the sprites and everything, and, you know, combat effects, and they updated the battle system to the Tales of Destiny 2 engine, which is really nice. in addition to making the random encounter rate slightly less fucking dismal.
And as I mentioned before, like, this is for once, Millie is primarily in the driver's seat here. It's not to say I'm going to be absent. No, I'm here. I'm here and I will talk.
You'll be playing too, but for the intro segment when I only have a character or so.
Yeah, especially when there's only a character, it's going to be primarily Millie. And Millie has been wanting to show me this game forever. So this is as much her showing me as showing the rest of you. So for once, whereas I normally drive the commentary and all that other stuff, you're going to see a slight reversal. I'm still very talkative, but
Yeah, and I have a lot of things where I can let the game talk for itself. But there's a lot of stuff where I can just comment on it. But there's a lot of voice lines in the intro, so... So, in general, only the protagonists tend to be voice, and a couple of the antagonists. So, you'll notice that the NPCs aren't voiced here. That's actually fixed in the PSP version. So, if you want to voice act, you're welcome to. I say as I look at you eating food.
Listen, this is the first time I'm up. Alright, enough the joke. This is the first time I'm actually going to be able to dig into this because you always make this so late. I never get to eat it while I'm watching, while I'm playing.
Sweetie, I'm gonna tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You put this in.
I also work 8 hours a day and I couldn't get away for several hours. Fuck off!
Anyways, hello, class.
I wouldn't have needed to put it in had you been awake.
It's not long already. At my age, it becomes hard to tell. Meanwhile, Kless's dad. Kless. How's your mother doing? Getting better?
Gee, Dad. Well, you ask her yourself, Dad. You're such a terrible father, Dad.
No, I do think it's really funny. I was going through this opening dialogue the other day, and I'm like, the fact that he immediately changes the topic, like the way it's translated, it's like, so anyways, County down here to speak with you about your pendant. Much more important than your sick and dying mother.
I know, I'm just like, really?
Oh. My pin?
15歳の誕生日の時にもらったペンダントのことあの時父さんに言われた通り大切に持ってるよあれがどうしたのそれじゃ狩りに行ってくれよ
Meanwhile, silver-haired protagonists. Oh my god, I must protect.
I'm glad you want to protect her.
No, I just saw the one voice dialogue line. I'm like, must protect.
Yep. Anyways, so class has a surprise for him. Anything you, little sister. Anyway, see you later.
Oi! 行くぞ
Is that Chester out here?
あ、父さんごめん今日はチェスターと約束してたんだった
In that case, we'll resume our talk over dinner. Thanks, Dad.
Saves him from having to talk to his wife, apparently.
Soon he goes to talk to her afterwards. Master Tristan, please make yourself at home. Sorry about the wait. No, it's all good. Anyways, did you guys invite the circus over? So loud out here, you'd think everyone in there is after each other's necks or something. Actually, the Master came by. The Master? Oh, you mean that old guy? Tristan? He hardly looks like he can hold a sword, doesn't he? Heard he gave my dad some tough lessons back in his instructor days, and... Plus... Mom, you shouldn't come out here until you're better. I know, but I'm more concerned about you two. I don't want to see you boys come home wounded, so be careful. We know. Chester will have his bow, and I'll have my sword. We can handle this.
And we'll have gels.
This is true. Yeah, no need to be worried about us, man. Just gonna go hunt in the woods like usual. We'll bring back enough game to feed everyone for a month. Sounds good, but don't go overboard, you hear? And take these with you just in case you run into unexpected trouble. Meanwhile, on gels.
I was about to say, how much you want to bet she's going to give us healing items?
Yep.
Yeah, I know how this goes.
Looks like we're done here. Let's do it. Oh, hold on, I just forgot. Ami said she has a little surprise waiting for you.
It's her penis.
What the fuck? I'd be very surprised were that the case. You've been training. If you had, you'll be someday surpass your father as a swordsman. Yeah. Fun things.
I was gonna...
Yep.
I'm glad they do that. That's kind of cool.
This guy is hungry, so he's a little bit off rhythm.
I was gonna say...
A lot of little touches, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be Quest, Mr. Alvain's son. Be honored to spar with you, but it's almost time for my training. Perhaps on another occasion. Maybe I can teach you something in the meantime. Do you know how formation arrangements work? And the answer is, yeah, I do. But we'll talk about it later. Please, get out of my way, and I'll talk about this guy. So all of these guys teach you the basic controls, just in case. Meanwhile, if you're the kind of person who just rushes into things, who is the kind of person who probably needs controls, you know, advice on how controls work, then, you know, guess you just miss out on that. Anyways, let's go visit Chester's sister.
Yep, see her little surprise.
Yep. This thing about the PlayStation version, you can run by default.
Oh my god, that's so useful.
Yep. Oh, hello, class. Here, I made it.
What?
Peak Precious. She made us a little doll of us. It's a doll that looks like Class. Huh, you did a good job. Midnight sewing, huh? So that's why I've been going to bed later than me. Thanks, I'll treasure it. Aren't you, forgetting someone? Aww, your big brother's so sad. Sheesh. Here, you can have this.
And here, have this magical ring.
So, important. That's how you designate who's second player.
Oh! That
Downside, you have a slot taken up.
that sucks, but alright. That's
On
fine.
the other hand, I get the technical ring, which lets me start out with the
Manual.
manual combat style.
Yeah.
I will turn on,
Well,
because I prefer it.
I get that. I don't blame
Also-
you.
So, interesting thing. So one, you'll notice that the ground texture is reflected in the water here.
Yeah.
But interesting thing. So am I. And this was actually true on the SNES version as well. We
Oh,
had
damn.
sprite reflections on it, which was also really impressive for its era.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Quest. You find me there. I don't know if I've told you this yet, but our marriage ceremony's next month.
So she's
so
going
much
to
planning to do.
die.
I don't know about that. Let's see here. Hey, Quest, you better find a lady of your own soon enough.
I have found one. She gave me a doll of me.
Traveler travels all around the world. He has to say this village is nice with its abundance of nature. Haven't been here all that long, but I feel at home in this place. Meanwhile, the guy standing by the bell says, "Hey, Kless, you look like you're off to hunt again. She could tag along. I'm bored every here, just standing here all day, every day. Last time I even rang this thing, anyways. Just peace is a good thing, but if something doesn't happen soon, I'm probably gonna get laid off."
My god, this entire town is death flagging so fucking hard.
Maybe it's just me. The statue on the altar is smoking hot. That's the goddess. I'm in for some divine punishment.
I could be
Nature
in for some
worship is
divine
nice and all, but some
punishment.
clowns out there take the doctrine a bit too literally. For example, some of them believe you need to pray to tree branches and stuff to attain salvation. I think that's crazy. The real wackos have like a nervous breakdown if they so much as step on a twig. Hey, class. It's good to see you. What brings you here today? Thought it'd be a good idea to start coming by the church more often. It's a wonderful goal. May the goddess's grace be with you. Class, is something bothering you? Not at all, I'm doing pretty well, thanks. It's gonna be a wedding ceremony here soon. Will you be helping us out with the prep? Yeah, of course. Thanks, my child. Our church was named after Linios, the founder of Totus. I want the wedding to be wonderful and worthy of his great name.
So, Millie,
Yes,
how much divine punishment do you want?
odd. Yeah, let's get some tips on traveling. Anyway you slice it, you're gonna survey the landscape. After that, you confirm your location and direction. With the map's the best way to confirm. Literally use your map. Stuff I need to know, stuff you guys don't. Oh, I can't wait for my turn to be a bride too. Hey, class. I'm sure you know this already, but no matter how strong a weapon you have, won't do you any good just to lug it around. You need to equip it before you do battle, which is a good thing I have it equipped. A man may possess an excellent blade, but unless he can use it well, he'll never be considered a true swordsman. Changing room, so you can check out your stylish good looks.
I mean,
And your hardware reflections.
they are pretty stylish, I won't lie.
Yep. If I recall, there's a little mini thing to do in the end. Can I borrow your strength for a moment? Need that ornament moved out of the way. The ornament? This bush baby statue? Sure. Move it up against the window at the back of the hall. That'd be perfect. That way we won't have guests tripping over it. Sure.
Oh, basic puzzles, gotcha.
Yep. Something for your trouble.
Hey, 10.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I was like, yeah, I'm on 10 gold. Fuck off.
Is there anything in here? Oh, Chester, how's your little sister these days? Take this to her, would you? It's a present.
I was about to ask him, like, wait, we have a little sister? I was like, no. Chester the archer has a little sister.
These guys bickering here. Alright, well, let's go bring this apple to our sister.
An apple a day keeps the, plot destruction of your village away.
Hey sis, the old guy at the general store wanted me to give you this. Oh, you're sure it wasn't meant for you? Yep, it's a present from him for you. Right? Aw, how sweet. I'll have to thank him later. We have the title system in this game.
Oh, shit.
Yep. It doesn't do as much in this, as I think this is the first game that it actually existed, but, you know, you can be a nice older brother.
Yeah, I'm a nice older brother.
Yep. Well,
As Millie can
stairs.
tell you.
Yes, you're a kind and charming Oni-chan.
Yep.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, class!
A class! Let me teach you a thing or two. Suddenly becomes fucking Yoda.
Home already, master? Actually just came, and a stranger just came by with an urgent summons. Didn't tell me what it was for, though. Really, it was rather rude. Now, where are you off to? Our favorite hunting spot, the forest to the south. We'll bring back something something even you'll be impressed with. I see, you're very diligent. I'll be on my way then, slowly. Make you watch.
I'm just like, yeah, a summons, but he didn't say to what. It's like, so where are you going then?
So we still have the skit system in this. Yep. That is a question. How hard do you want me to hit on the skits?
Go ahead.
Okay.
張り切ってるな。そういうお前だって気合入ってるじゃないか。獲物をたくさん取って帰るってアミーと約束したからな。それじゃ頑張らないわけにはいかないな。ああ、そういうことだ。
Okay.
So I believe in the original version of this, in the PlayStation version with all of these, those weren't subtitled, so they had to hack those in. Also, nice sprite work.
Yeah, good sprite work. Dude, look! A boar! After it! Oh, treasure.
Sweet.
Oh. What?
So this uses the linear motion
Oh.
battle system.
Crap.
So if I recall, you have to hit start or something, or select or something. There you go.
And so it's circle to attack?
Yep. So you'll notice you can change the trajectory of your shot.
Yep.
So things that matter are holding down when you shoot, And I forget if up does anything. I'm in manual mode, so up makes you jump. But when you'll notice you have a sticky position that
Yep.
you return back to.
Yep.
If you hit a button again when you're running up towards something, you will typically do a jumping attack.
Okay.
That's how you do that. And
We leveled.
yeah, guess what I've got? Your boy
Demon
Demon
Fang.
Fang. Yeah. Which I know better by its Japanese name, Majinka.
Fierce Demon Fang.
It's a thing.
I know.
You know what else is a thing?
Battle.
Double Demon Fang!
Bugbears.
So moving manually outside of stuff adjusts your base position that you run back to when you're in semi-auto mode.
Yep.
Okay. I'll also note that this game starts the trend of archers being fucking busted in Tails games. Chester does a shit ton of damage, especially once you level him and get him geared.
Yeah, well, that'll take a bit.
It will, but not for reasons you won't expect.
Ahead. I mean, I'm assuming he leaves the party for some reason. Because why would they let you keep your second party member this early?
Why?
Ignoring you, Tales of Symphonia, where you have your full fucking party like nearly off the bat.
Yeah, you usually have a 4-man the entire game.
Huh? I'll say of it. Well, not like it could have gotten very far. I'm gonna backtrack a little. Oh, there we go.
Didn't it run back here?
Well, I see the Destiny stick has arrived. Oh,
So anyways, I told you we'd be running into someone really early on.
do not harm the tree.
Don't worry, Vis, we'll get there.
That didn't take long.
Yeah.
That took even less time. No luck. How about you? Everything alright, buddy? Look like you just saw a ghost or something.
You can voice act.
Yeah. There it is! Boar and its piglets. Do I even have any? I do not.
Yeah. I get used to manual control mode again.
I'm just like, poke, 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 poke.
So that is how you do that attack. Okay, cool.
We got pork!
Now you have an art.
Hey, now I have an art. We got a huge one. Yeah, Emmy won't be disappointed by this sucker. Well, time to go home and share the wealth. Yep, I fucking knew it.
That's the village's bell. What's going on? We gotta hurry.
Alright, are you ready for Destiny?
Yeah, but I'm also ready to equip you with an art.
Gurren!
Flame arrow.
I mean, I assumed. How do I use arts?
X.
Yeah, I found out. Accidentally.
Now, I could worry about my health, but I'm not going to. I could, but I'm not going to.
Why aren't you?
I think you got it. I'll go ahead and resurrect myself.
Yeah, I mean, Kless is,
Yeah, fuck it.
Kless is the child of Destiny. What are you doing? We gotta save the main character.
Good.
Why are we good? The village is on fire. We gotta go into this with full health for You know, obligatory boss battle.
You're a little late.
Yeah, I noticed.
Holy.
I need to get home.
Ami!
So, now you're alone and you have no health. Oh.
So anyways, don't mind me knowing this game's scripting well enough.
For a second, I thought you were doing that because there was going to be some scripted event that just killed class. I was going to be like, alright.
Nope. It's because I get put solo, so they have to heal me because they don't assume you're gonna know.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go back to eating food since I literally can't
You
help
can
you
just
for a
watch
bit.
cutscenes. Class, is your mother safe? Dad, what happened? Mom! Mom, hang on! Must run away. Go see your uncle in Euclid to the north. They came for your pendant. Who did? Who the hell could do this? They hadn't taken me hostage. Your father. Mom! Mom! Open your eyes!
Just immediately enters the next fight with Overdrive. Oh, shit!
Chester. Chester, it's not safe here. We've got to run away. My uncle in Euclid can help us.
You're saying we
Same.
should just leave Ami and the others to rot like this? To hell with that! Go by yourself if you're that heartless. Every single person here deserves a proper burial. I'm more than willing to do it alone if I have to. If the guys who attacked come back, you could be killed. Sorry, class. Chester. Don't worry about me, man. Go on ahead. It's too risky for both of us to stick around here anyway. I'll follow you soon. Count on it. That's a promise. Yeah, I promise. I promise to get the bastards who did this. Yeah! So that's why you're like, good! Good that you have the instinct.
Yeah, good. So anyways, you didn't do a very good job. Meanwhile, on rehearing our mother's words. All this over the pendant Dad gave me? I've got to get out of here fast. That way, they should leave Chester alone. But first, a quick detour. Because... sword doesn't belong to me or Dad. Did the attackers leave it behind? Acquired the Night Saber. So of note, weapons in this have two stats, slash and thrust attack for me. Because my different attacks have different properties on them. Some are slashing attacks, some are thrusting attacks. Right. An interesting departure from this game from every other is that you don't just use swords on your main character in this. So he has
Really?
multiple weapons he can use.
Wow.
You will find spears, polearms, axes, as well as swords. I'll use the... Oh, I gotta pull back in. No, I guess I should hit the skip button, huh?
とにかくユークリッドに行こう。オルソンおじさんならどうすればいいか教えてくれるかもしれない。
I believe in you and your magical powers of fighting alone. Majinkin!
Statue? I get to the middle of a mountain pass like this. It's too heavy to lift, but I should be able to push and pull it around. Because we can move objects like this. So, merchant here, I can buy some useful things from, like another apple gel, which I will. Careful out there.
Millie doesn't need to be careful. Millie has skill.
You could say that. Yeah, the gummies are nice. This is actually one of the first games I ever played with percentage-based healing items for once. So rather than having you upgrade from using potions to high potions to full potions to max potions, like in a Final Fantasy game, they was just like, let's just have this recover 30% of your HP. So it's that good the entire game. Being able to jump on command is really nice in this game. But yeah, I really like the battle system for this. It's a lot of fun, and it's why Tales eventually adapted the 3D linear motion battle system they did too, and why you move on a line in those games. As it's literally just, it's a line, but you can change which line you're standing on. Get down. Yeah. That jumping attack hits really hard. I guess it's because I have a lot of slashing damage on this.
I can't believe you just fucking brutalized 3 owls and took their eggs.
For what it's worth, they attacked me first. And by attacked me, I mean appeared in front of me.
I was about to say existed in your general vicinity.
So I will hold off on hitting everything with the magic lens until a little bit later.
Yeah, I understand, because we don't have the item yet.
Yep.
I know how these games work. Owls!
Yeah. Well, now I know they have exactly 43 HP. What? Yeah, about 43 HP. It's the lowest damage I've killed one with.
Owl you ever know, though.
If you guys could see the look I'm giving them, it's the coldest. Let me see if there's another skid here, or is it just the same one? Oh, pretty much the same one. Oh, here we are.
I'll behave.
If I remember correctly, my uncle's house is in the northwestern part of town. Been watching your surroundings during battle, haven't you? Nah. Just think about how to stroll around during the battlefield to see stuff. There's an inn here. 2 quiet people sitting outside, enjoying an idyllic life. Clown doing some juggling with its own music. It's really impressive, honestly. But,
why do I have a feeling that's going to come up later?
I don't know. No, so here's the thing. It doesn't.
What?
They just... I feel like they just did that to show off their fucking audio programming in the SNES version, really. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff around town, but I don't think any of it's truly that important. So here's where we meant to go. Hey, Uncle Wilson! Are you home? Class! Uncle Olson and Aunt Joanne. It's good to see you two again. You seem to be doing well, Class.
Is it just me, or is Uncle Olson's wife like half his age?
Maybe? However, I've gotten word that Totus was attacked. Is this true? It's true. Mom and Dad, they were... So the rumor is true after all. Yeah. Please don't lose heart, Class. You can stay at our house for now. I don't want to be a burden. I think there is, but I don't know if it's here. I can check, though. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll go look. Should be in the weapon shop, if anywhere. That's where I'd expect to find a weapon master guy.
Listen, I'm your weapon master guy.
Are you?
I am neither
These are
a
these ones, just
master
show-
or necessarily a guy, but I am totally this person.
Why is the general store called Baby?
Because, baby, I got some things for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go see the juggler! Yeah, that's fair. Back in the day, I would have been like, yeah, that lady's weird, but now that today I'm like, no, I get it. No, I don't think there's an art guy here yet.
You could go and progress the story, but
Welcome to Zoom Zoom.
oh god,
Oh, cool, they sell accessories.
and weapons.
More importantly, a shield. I'm taking that.
That's fine.
That enables an entire button for me.
Oh, can you not guard before then?
Yeah, you don't have a shield. What would you guard with?
I could guard with my bow.
Aren't you special? Yeah, most of the other characters have like that there. I have to have a shield equipped.
That's hilarious.
Yep. You must be exhausted. Why don't you get some shut-eye? Sure.
Ah, the classic way of designating night. Suddenly owls.
At night.
Oh, gotcha. I like these waking you up with the tip of his spear.
Yeah, it wakes you up. Uncle Olson, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't want to do this. But if I had lied to them, they would have seen through it that Euclid would have suffered the same fate as Totus. Forgive me. They're coming with us. Keep your mouth shut and move quickly. Poke, 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 poke. What are you doing? Move!
Just suddenly he draws his blade.
Meanwhile, on something 14 can learn in its cutscenes, letting multiple NPCs move at once.
I know, right?
There are a lot of ones where they just do things in sequence. Forgive me, Kless. What? You still have some other business with me? No way. Nothing personal. Stop, please, don't!
Oh, hey.
Ami.
Today on suddenly different party member. Or rather,
Someone's coming. Could be the attackers? Ami. I'm gonna get my revenge for you.
suddenly Demon Lord. By the way, as far as Rinlings being the name or not, remains to be determined.
That's charming. Sir, we've returned with the son of Miguel Alvain, as ordered. Splendid. So it was in the hands of a little brat like this. You're the one who attacked the village, aren't you? So what if I was? What could you hope to do about it, Pipsqueak? Give that back! This pendant's mine now. Ew, disarm this runt and throw him in the dungeon.
Did we not disarm him before this?
I probably didn't have to.
Spooky, scary ghost.
Only one thing left, and finally... What's that in his reflection? Get in there. Move it. If you don't want me to slit your miserable little throat, then you'll do as we say.
I'm looking forward to our RPG breakout sequence.
Too small to crawl through. At least I can see the most important thing in the world.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. They have like little footprints, little puddle, little things there. Oh. Can you hear my voice? Huh? Huh? Did I hear a woman's voice? Voice is coming from this hole. Your hand. Who are you? Your hand. Please put it through the hole. I want to help you. A little creepy, but sure.
Put your hand through a little, and just suddenly you hear a chomp.
Well, too much DMing for you.
Listen.
In hearing? Hold it against the wall. Afterward, I beg you, save the girl held captive in the cell nearby. Together, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. Wait a minute. Who are you? Please. Guess all I can do is give what she said a try. Well, I can get out now. Better give that person my thanks. Oh my god. Then what was that warm hand I felt? She was run through with this sword. How awful. I'm sorry. Please rest in peace.
Longsword acquired! At least they left you with your shield.
Force the cellar door open with the longsword. There's a battle axe. Which for reasons I won't bother equipping. Some cheese is nice.
I would like some cheese. No, I wouldn't. I hate cheese.
Are you alright? Have you been hurt? Don't be afraid, I've come to help. My name's Kless Alvain. What's yours? I'm Mint. Mint Adnade. Thank you very much for saving me, Mr. Alvain. Well, they captured me too. I just broke out of my cell just a few moments ago. We should escape from this place together. We can't stay here any longer. They're gonna find us. Please wait. I beg you, we must save my mother before we go. She should be in one of the cells on the other side. What? That's where I was locked up, but I didn't see anyone else on my way out. We got no more time. Come on, hurry. But I'm sure I heard my mother's voice. She told me to be strong. I'm certain it was Mother. Forgive me, Mint, but we can't dawdle anymore. We'll be caught if we debate this any longer. I understand. Boop. I think this connects to the waterway. Do we have any way of getting past these bars? Ordinary sword's too light, but maybe something heavier I can use. We fucked up the axe. Well, now we can get out of here. Well done! Rip battle axe. Mint has joined the party. We got healing magic. It's the usual tail system. Casters will do their thing automatically unless we tell them otherwise. Which...
But luckily, of course.
Yep.
Oh wait, she doesn't get the accessory, so... Shit.
And more importantly, the formation menu. This sets how far apart we are in battle and whatever else.
Yep.
So I will set you here for this
Except
dungeon.
it can't be me because look at our equipment. Oh. Okay.
If you want to do that.
Yee. Set. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't forget to set it first aid.
It's this long symbol thing. It's a memory glyph. What's it do? It's a save point. It even tells you, yeah, we usually put them before boss fights, so, you know, use them.
Are you ready for the boss fight?
Yeah, actually. And another channeling ring.
Oh. I'm fine with semi-auto at the moment since,
Yeah. Oh, her staff swing actually has vertical reach enough to hit high. Or you may have to hit up for it, but I don't know. There you go. You have no idea how useful it actually is to be able to do that, because you can knock down balls with it.
how the fuck do you jump anyways?
I'm in manual, so I just hit up.
Oh, okay.
In semi-auto, you have to do the double tap.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. The Bappy
Nice
stick.
little apple gel. Orange gel.
That's important.
Yeah. At 60% HP, if I recall. Watch your butt.
Farastado.
Firsto Ado. You'll get to hear it a lot.
I can't wait till she gets some sort of other attack. Because she's so slow.
She doesn't. But,
Well, I mean by, like, attack as in, like, some sort of offensive magic.
yeah, I forget if it's that way or not. You do eventually get some offensive spells with her, but they take a while.
Mhm.
That said, in the PlayStation version, unlike the SNES version, eventually we get Suzu.
How
And
the-
Suzu is another melee attacker. And she's actually super fun, so... What you thinking about? Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to you.
Ah, yeah.
Because she can't run!
Yeah, a lot of the caster NPCs are pretty slow.
I'm just like, alright, have fun.
Once we get Best Girl, you'll be able to do some more stuff there. And I'll tell you, I'm not shamelessly biased. I mean, let's be real, Clarth is best boy by like a long shot. He also has the fastest attack speed in the SNES version of the game. His book bonks are like at light fucking speed, so you can stun lock enemies by pincering him in between you and then just book bonking things to death, which is actually hilarious. His book bonks are slightly less aggressive in this version. I forget how you target those.
I think I know how.
Yep. Hey. Probably not. Yeah, Renkyak, or Dual Kick, as people would know it in the DJAP translation. And a Rapier, which you'll notice is heavily thrust biased, for reasons that make plenty of sense.
Listen, you make plenty of sense.
Are you too thrust biased?
I am! Whatever.
It's fine to be thrust biased. So my down attack it opens with a thrust, so. Boop. Alright, and I have this attack.
Trying to... I'll experiment a bit.
I'll give you time to do so once we're out of here.
Hey, 1,000 gold.
Big money, let's go. And fight. You naive fools thought you could escape? You won't take another step!
Oh, okay. I'll have to do it like that. Okay, that's fine.
So that Hien calc or whatever is really nice because its downward attack is a stab. So it's good for this fight. That hit the enemy?
Yep. What? What did?
The first aid?
No.
Okay, couldn't tell.
I hit you. You were at 100 health. I'm just keeping him stun locked.
Yeah, no, it's helping.
Yeah, I'm like...
A lot of this game depends on stun locking.
Yep.
Hey, guess what you got?
What? What?
What healer spell would you expect to get really early in a Tails game?
The anti-poison or anti-sass effect one? I'll take it.
Welcome to your new job. While we're at it, we can turn difficulty up to hard now, because we have a healer.
Pow hammer!
Yep. Should be far enough to avoid being caught. Behind you! Mr. Alvin, shouldn't have lowered my guard. Hang in there. It is actually one of the most broken spells in the game. You know how to use it. As I would consider this game an exercise in hit stun management. Oh no, are they after us? We have to get away.
She just picks him up. Hell yeah. Good job, Mint.
Listen, people will be like, yeah, your healer has to be, you know, small, soft, dainty. No, a healer needs to be strong enough to drag your ass out of combat.
Yeah.
You alright? Where am I? You're in my residence. My name is Trinicus D. Morrison. I was poisoned.
So, that's gotta be a, character.
Did you save me, sir? Well, something like that. Thank you very much. Your name's Kless, right?
My
That's what I
name
heard
is
from your buddy, at least.
Trinicus D. Morrison.
Morrison is an important character, but
Yeah.
he doesn't join our party, if that's what you're asking.
No, but he's
The
an
young lady
important
told
character.
me of your harrowing escape prior to arriving here. That's about it. Just wanted to fill you in on the circumstances. Oh, you've awakened, Mr. Alvin? I'm so glad. Yes, remember to thank her properly. Don't be fooled by her delicate frame. She was carrying you to safety when I found you. Mr. Morrison, I really do appreciate it, man. Anyway, Mr. Alvin, you should eat this. It'll help you feel better. Wow, this tastes great. I could eat it every day. Could you please teach me the recipe? So she did. For quiche. Also, you should hold on to this. The monster book! Mr. Morrison certainly has an interesting collection, doesn't he? I'm sure it'll be helpful. Before you look at that book, why don't you go out and get some fresh air to help wake up? That sounds good. Sounds real good, actually. I love going out just taking the fresh, sweet air. Find it positively invigorating. Are you feeling any better? Yeah, sorry to make you
That's
worried.
it!
Feel good as new. You're out for so long, thank goodness. Oh, by the way, may I help you with something? It's just, I've noticed you're always really formal when referring to me. Oh, does it make you uncomfortable? I'm sorry. Oh, it's not that. I just think it's a little excessive. Please, just call me Kless. Hooray, we're on a first name basis. I really like this house layout.
I'll show you a house layout. Don't look at me, I'm terrible at house layouts.
Bryn put in a recommendation for me, and what do you know? I got the job. What a hunk that Mr. Morrison turned out to be. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said it aloud. That's just like, what the fuck is with these horny people? This is a really nice house.
Holy shit.
I want a house this fucking nice. Like, the fucking, like, dripping waterways, cool gargoyles. Come on, man.
I'll get you a cool gargoyle.
Whoa! About time you woke up, man.
Hey!
Chester, you're here too. I believe I mentioned that your buddy already told me your name. Or did you not catch that? Mr. Morrison showed up at the village shortly after you left. You must have just missed him. Thanks to him, we were able to give the villagers proper burials faster than I'd thought. So that's what happened. But what brought you to the village, Mr. Morrison? I was on the trail of a man in black armor. If I had learned of him just a bit sooner, I might have been able to help protect everyone. But even with Miguel there, what an atrocity. They went after Maria, too. Such a shame. You knew both of my parents? Yeah, they were old friends of mine. Meryl was the name of this young lady's mother. I knew her as well. Probably better than any of you did. Mother?
Biblically, if you know what we're saying.
God damn.
What?
By the way, Kless, Miguel should have had a jewel of which he took great care. Do you have any idea where it might be? He gave me something like that, a necklace containing a jewel for my birthday a couple years back, but... Oh, do you have it with you now? Well, you see, it was stolen from me. What did you say? Just before they threw me in the cell, a man in black armor yanked it from my neck. What's so special about the jewel, anyway? How could this have happened? We're losing every advantage we had. This isn't good. I must go to the mausoleum. The rest of you should wait here until I return. Hold it! Is that where the man in black armor went? We'll go with you. Please, let us avenge our families. Forget it. Oh, come on. Please, sir. As you are now, you'd be nothing but a burden to me. As if you know what we're capable of. Please give us a chance. Have you ever bested Miguel in a duel? Well... I apologize. If I allowed you to die because of those pendants, I could never face my old friends again. So for heaven's sake, please don't be selfish about this. What should we do now? I don't know about you guys, but I say screw what Mr. Morrison had to say. Sit here and twiddle my thumbs until he gets back? Like hell! You're being awfully quiet, Kless. Just gonna sit on your ass and wait here because someone else told you to? Think of the villagers. The hell? Come on, man! We made a promise, damn it! We promised we'd avenge Totus together no matter what. What's wrong with you? Sure, Mr. Morrison just may be right. If we follow him, we may well end up joining our families. This is a time when we have to stand up for ourselves and fight. Put your head up. Are you even listening? Please stop this. Please. Boy, this place sure is noisy today. Hey, Morrison, you home? Oh, what now? Has he gone off somewhere? Master Tristan? What are you doing here? Oh, young class. I go here to have tea with Morrison pretty often. What about you? What are you doing here? Well, the truth is... And then we gave him a recap. That's the entire story. My, that's awful. Those cowardly rats even used Maria as a human shield against Miguel. Could it have been their people who called you away? Well, even if I had stayed in the village, one decrepit old man couldn't have done anything. So Morrison said you'd just be in his way, you say?
He's right.
Yep. It's acting so big just because he can use some clerical arts. Mr. Morrison is a cleric as well? As well, huh? Oh, I see you must be Meryl's daughter. You look just like your mother. You'll be quite the fox. There's something I don't understand. Why do so many people recognize Mint and I? Would you really like to know? Yes, please. About how we can avenge the village. Dude, yeah. Class. Perhaps Mr. Morrison was right, but I won't falter anymore. Master, please. Very well. However, your equipment might not be up to the task. You should get some better gear from the peddler who just arrived. Once you're prepared, head to the cave to the southeast. I'll go ahead and wait for you there.
I'm telling you, Master Yoda.
Is something wrong, man? It's gone. The earring I got in the dungeon disappeared. Did it fall out of my pocket? When could that have happened? Class, is something troubling you? Well... No, let's forget it. Let's go.
That surely won't become important later.
A little bit.
Seems to me like that's the equivalent of the Sorcerer's Ring.
Sorcerer's Ring is still a thing.
I know. Why is there just a dog?
What's wrong with having a dog?
I mean, nothing, but...
Excuse me, is Mr. Morrison in? I called out recently, but received no reply. Since you're here, would you like to see my wares? Yes. Question to me. Should I get better armor for myself? Let's do...
You're going to be the front line, so, I mean, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Well, capes for you guys. We'll see what I can afford. Because these are all unoccupied armor slots.
Yep.
You guys can have capes.
Give me the channeling ring.
Or at the triangle to take it off. There you go.
Yeah, because I'd rather be Bow Boy.
Yep,
And let
I
her
knew you
become
would.
a heel slut. I mean,
Wow, so respectful.
Listen,
I need to equip that too.
I'm so used to the term, especially because just the other day, as somebody left D&D, it's like, alright, everyone, you know what to do with me. It's like, what? It's like, use me as a heel slut. I was like, okay.
When you to NPC them?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I can at least upgrade my shield.
Alright.
And I'll just have to do some shopping later.
Yes, you will.
And we're on the world map, so
モリスンさんだけに任せておくわけにはいかない。アミやみんなの敵は俺たちで取るんだ。
お手伝いします。モリスンさんを追いかけましょう。
sometimes there's more than one.
なんで捕まって地下牢なんかに入れられたんだよ。オルソンおじさんの家で休んだら、その晩兵士がひでえな。売られたってやつだな。おじさん信じていたのに。まあ生きてるうちにはいろいろあるさ。あんまり気にすんなよ。
Any more?
よし。
Nope.
地下墓地のある洞窟へ
Oh,
行こう。
this is just the reference. What are we doing right now, one?
はずですね。
そうだ。アミやみんなの敵もな。
Huh.
Because I don't think I'm actually in control. I'm not.
I can't change it in combat. Well, let's fix that in a second.
Oh, she can run. Or maybe it's just you got too far away.
Let me go ahead and change you over.
Well, that's it.
Might as well be responsible. Is that you redeeming the Pet Millie perk with your infinity points for it?
Yeah, totally.
Nice. Acquired an apple gel. Hey, look, a scary demon.
What do you mean?
It's a scary demon.
Where?
To the north.
Oh.
Anyways. So I'm gonna do something real quick.
That's weird.
You may have to hit a button to swap.
I can't.
I may have to change the position for you. Yeah, I'll have to do that in a second. Weird, because
Yeah, it's
right now
because
he's not
Vincent's
doing
second.
anything.
Because he set semi-auto, so it's waiting for the person in the third slot.
Yep. Can I?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, I'll have to swap you over.
Yatta!
And I will also put you on rear guard while I'm at it. And I believe down here is where I swap that. There we go. Then, put you at the back.
That's fine.
Or in the middle, and that way, we won't get pincered that way.
Yep. Or at least she won't.
Yep.
And check her. Okay, good. Oh.
Have this treasure! Skeletals!
Don't worry, I got this one.
You'll see me making little adjustments like that often. So I can also flip which direction our party's oriented in. So you'll see me doing that sometimes.
How do you run?
I'm in manual, so I double tap forward.
Okay, I'm gonna. Damn.
You don't have manual mode yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the thing about it is, usually, when your character does a run-up animation, like usually the run comes from you running in to close into enemies.
Yeah.
So you came after all. Morrison should already be deep within the mausoleum beyond that door. If you can continue to follow them, stay alert. Many undead creatures lurk in the halls ahead. Got it. Good. Before you go, how about a parting gift from your teacher? She'll teach you about arcane arts. Wow, arcane arts already? That's right. First, let me ask, you've indeed finished up to the third drill, yes? Yeah, and recently I finished up to the fourth. An arcane art should be no trouble for you. Now listen well. An arcane art is a combination of two base level arts, aka Ogies. Let's do this shit. Only by training mind and body daily, and honing the requisite arts by practicing them until mastery, will it become possible to execute them in concert. Concept sounds simple enough. That's the first step, remember it. You know what happens when you combine Majinkin and Hienrinkyak? They form an arcane art called Majin Hienkyak. Do you think I can pull it off? Miguel got the hang of this one when he was just 14. Trust in your blood. Though a wise man just once said, practice makes perfect. Understood. Now, show them what you can do. Learned Majin Hienkyak. And we got a title because we learned an arcane art. Or an Ogi. Whatever you prefer to call them. But you'll note, on my skills in particular, we have a mastery percentage, which goes up by 1 every time we use them.
Oh, cool.
Once they hit 100%, on both of these, we learn this. Which is basically just them in sequence.
Fair enough.
Sometimes they're worth using, sometimes they're kind of just more expensive. But, you know, whatever. Alright.
Here we fucking go.
Speak your at. Sure, why not? Spooks! Now I can sandwich them. This is actually a shockingly effective technique. Do me a favor, go into the item menu, and if we have a Phantasia bottle, can we use it on mint? Don't. That's fine. Then just apple gel me.
Shame we don't regenerate.
There we go. Got one.
Shame we don't regenerate TP by attacking.
No, that was added in later games. You get some for winning fights.
Now, also real quick, while we're here, we should probably consider... I was gonna say consider cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Because of the way cooking works in this game.
Ah.
It's a little bit of a flat heal. In the original, in the SNES version, it was a small heal over time as you walked.
Gotcha.
Also... Cool.
Alright.
Might as well go through and get our treasure and experience, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna hold this other one off. Oh, I can't. Okay.
That hurts like hell. Just block it. Does a good job of doing a lot of stun to them.
Yep. That's why I was throwing in there occasionally.
Yeah, we regenerate like a percentage or so of our TP every level.
Fair enough.
Minimum one. Charm bottles are actually super fucking useful. They're basically massive store discounts.
Fair.
Don't mind me just beating up our ancestors.
Mince, can you, like, yeah, there we go.
Little light.
Yep. I was about to manually make her do it.
Yeah.
She's already casting it. Yeah!
Yeah. These guys are really durable, so
No,
when
yeah.
we start out.
But, that's fine because of the fact that,
It's one of those things where it's like, I often disable her from casting Pikohan because she spends so much of her time doing it. There's never a time where it's not applicable to use it.
yeah.
But these guys are immune to it, so I'm gonna actually disable it for right now.
She hasn't been using it that much, so...
Yep. I'll just keep them at bay and this works.
I mean, yeah, that works.
This is kind of amusing.
Yeah.
Today on Meta Strats. Ow.
Oh.
It worked.
I'll take the level ups.
Yep.
Hey! Equipment for me? Oh.
You are not leather enough for this.
Apparently not. I'm not a leather daddy.
Please never say that again. I mean, you're not, but, you know, please never say that again.
Chester's just like, class? Class? Class?
Jumping attack cancel works.
Behold my arrows.
Castlevania technique, let's go.
Get fucked.
Works.
I know he was talking about the mummy, but
Yeah. One of my favorite things that ever happened in this game is like, in the SNES version, you get one of these moves which is like an uppercut, and then you like throw your sword or whatever, and like it teleports back to your hand or whatever. But one of our casters had died, and in the victory animation, he was face down on the ground with the sword in his back in the victory animation. So it's everyone celebrating with one of our casters.
Wasn't there a north door up?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
check it in a bit, but I
Okay.
think there's stuff over here first.
Just checking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get it actually. I'm not sure.
Double slash. Wait, wrong game.
So I can landing cancel to get extra animations out of this. Yeah. You'll see me doing that a lot for the moment. Nice.
Hey, good job.
Good timing. We're getting competent. Yay.
We are, slowly but surely.
Yep. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna head back up there and head into that door. Also, soundtrack in this game is pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Yep. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but you know, Motoi Sakuraba soundtracks back when everything of his didn't sound exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be back.
Alright, good to know. I was just sitting there going,
Oh, I wasn't sure either, so I wanted to make sure. It's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna get whatever's in this little baggie. Ah, combat.
it's random encounter. I'm gonna run
Oh.
this way.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'm holding off the gargoyle. I'm actually holding him off. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Get fucked, buddy.
So one of the best weapons for Chester in the SNES version that sadly isn't present in this game is the Berserker Bow, which is Chester's best weapon in the original game. Which was Chester didn't have like a combo system or anything like
Right.
that because it was all just NPC controlled.
Right.
So it just made him shoot 2 arrows. So it literally made him twice as strong as normal. And he's already one of the strongest, hardest hitting characters in the game. So
You said not to go south, I saw.
I can. I'm just looking at this stuff first. Anyways, Skeletals.
Yep. There's another one
Now.
over here.
Yep.
There you go. I helped. As I just like swap between them after knocking him back a bit. Good job.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Hmm.
I have a theory. Saber!
Normal saber.
Not as good. Okay.
Sad. Also, some
Yeah.
bare minimum.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Nom 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 nom.
That hurt. This is the way to go deeper in, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back for a bit.
Get fucked!
Sandwich strats, very powerful. Oh,
Oh, hey, what'd she get?
I'm not sure offhand.
Super Power Hammer.
Don't joke about that. MP
Oh.
transference. Oop. Nope, you need
Yeah,
it. more than
no,
we do.
yeah.
We'll regenerate. We'll be fine. Please hold on to yours. Oh,
Oh, this is the deeper way. Okay. Got some milk. Huh. Millie.
Yep.
I blame you. There we go. It does work. Okay. I can use my down slash to just run up in position and then block immediately to then remain in position. Now, I don't want to be that close, but you know, that's a good way to close distance quickly. Behold my arrow spam! Fuck ammo conservation.
Some slashes for permanent hit stun. Let's go.
Oh god, I saw Machine Gun Knuckle. I'm like, no!
So I'm just like, you know, I think I'll just keep doing this because it's working.
Hey, there we go.
Those can be a real pain in the ass, so.
I can imagine. Hey, level
Oh.
up.
And I got a new art.
As did I.
What did I get? You got
Got Toka.
Toka.
Ice arrow. Okay.
I'll put this on forward shot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, shoot solar eyes on. Okay, so this is the lightning attack. This is super fucking useful, so. I'm actually going to move. Do this here and this here.
Alright.
Why do I put them where I put them? Because I remember what these look like. I'm gonna be burning some. Okay. Seeing if there's anything else. Okay. Don't know where I'm bringing this yet. Guess we'll find out, huh?
Yep.
That is the attack most useful against the golem.
bow.
百発百中だぜ
I'm sure that was her, but I was just for a second like, holy shit. Well, we can probably go back now, since this is the proper way forward. Yes, so or not?
Fresh meat! Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
My jumping attack so much more powerful.
Hey!
Necklace, what's this for? It's giving off a strange power. Looks like a plain old jewel to me. Finders keepers, I'd say. Guess so. Maybe we'll need it for something anyways. The Wraith Ruby!
I'll show you a Wraith Ruby.
Yeah.
Mimic!
No, just random encounter.
Arrow.
Coordination.
Mm-hmm.
Orange gel. Phantasia bottle. Cheese. Dungeon cheese.
Dungeon cheese, hell yeah. It's my favorite kind of cheese.
Definitely safe for consumption.
I am absolutely safe for consent. Wait, oh wait, you mean the cheese. Oh, well, about that.
You're my favorite dungeon cheese.
Ooh, ooh.
Some freaking hamburger. Oh. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that cheese has to be pretty good, so dungeon cheese may be like the finest cheese. The longsword.
Mm-hmm. I come to you because, I have a friend.
Yeah, you show him who's boss. Kick him right in that fucking skull.
We're gonna have a lot of longswords to sell.
Yeah, we are. Kind of makes me want to dump out of the dungeon and buy more stuff. But
I'm kind of there with you.
okay, have gone that way. Oh, treasure.
I kick him to the ground.
Action.
I like that Chester's just kind of there. Not Chester, Mint.
Yeah,
Mint's
I
just
mean-
kind of there.
being a good healer.
Uh-huh. Get fucked! Meanwhile, I'm doing what the bard always does, which is say, sing in the back and kind of just shooting stuff, and you're not really sure if they're doing anything, but you know, the DPS numbers do say they are, but damn.
Inarguably, they must be.
Yeah. It's like they're there. The arrows are there, but man, I don't really know that they're doing anything. Hey, speaking of.
Yeah. I don't know why you get these titles, but it's because you're level 10.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll let you be a kind brother instead, despite you not being anyone's brother anymore.
Listen, you gotta rub it in.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, we can open this door now.
Yep.
Okay, let's go back, sell some stuff, get some better gear.
Since we're right there, yeah.
The encounter rate here is dramatically lower than everywhere else.
Yep. God, we fucking zoom.
Yep.
Stronger owls.
Yep.
We got 2 apple gels. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a pretty good haul, honestly.
Yeah. This game
Like, the nice thing is you can never be disappointed about getting those, because it's not like they ever stop being useful.
Yep.
You. I would like to see your wares. Give me that ring mail. For both of us. Get some leather gloves for you. I can get myself a cape too. Oh, I can get a leather cape.
Don't forget to sell off the 500 swords. They were long swords. That legitimately basically paid for one of the pieces of armor.
Yep, this room bottle is really, really useful too.
Yep.
I will be using it on this charm bottle later for something useful, but these are one of the most important items in the game. Because right now, I'm going to use that one. So what room bottles do is enhance certain items. So this increases max TP by 5%. If we use this, it becomes red.
Oh.
So that's 10% extra TP.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm using on me because I burn through arts like fucking mad.
No,
I
no,
don't think
I'm
anyone
not,
has any complaint about that.
I'm not gonna complain about it.
Yep.
No, I am gonna complain about.
Huh. See if I can sleep here.
I know. I think you should be able to.
Yep. Quality
We-
game design.
We all sleep together.
It's cozy. Okay. Now, we're a little stronger.
In so many ways.
Yep. Let's go beat
We
some
walk
ass.
in. We walked in, come back out. He sees us come back in. He's like, you guys look over twice as powerful as you did, walk in. What the fuck happened? Mummies.
It's just covered in blood.
Yeah.
So you don't have mastery, only I do. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I don't master my bow. I already am a master of my bow. Oh god.
Trade sides.
Excuse me. Here we go. There we go.
Yep.
I was just slapping the bats for a while. Just stop. Stop.
That's life. Interesting. Pretty sure it's yeah. Oh, that's right. I can do that. Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep. So, I think there was one more other door on the bottom level. Do you want me to head to it, or should I head through here?
Yeah, I think you should, because I think this is the big door.
It is. That is the door of progress.
We're proper RPG players here, thank you very much.
There's always time for treasure.
Yep, there is.
I believe it's this way and to the right.
Yep. Oh fuck.
We now take dramatically less damage from that,
Good, I'm glad.
because we both got better armor. Shelf, break every pot. The world is yours for the taking. Oh. Okay, worth. Alright, now
Yeah.
we head on our way.
Yes, we do.
While I'm at it, we have a holy bottle, so I'm using it.
Fuck it, yeah.
Lower your encounter rate.
Did we go through that bottom door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the base attack modifier on that jumping slash is strong.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So now we've been through there. Lizard. Rat. Lizard.
Ratzard?
Lizard.
Mega Man?
What's this weird diagram? I don't know, but hey, check out that weird light in the middle. What's this? My wounds are healing. Oh. Neat! Woo!
Get fucked!
Get pixelated. Nope.
And just falls into the lava.
Nice. Can't argue with that. Oop. You give me some weird handshakies. What's that about?
I'm jamming.
Okay. I can appreciate you jamming.
It was that or Nutellin.
See what you did there? Some puzzle platform. Come back! Come back!
Besides,
Whee!
I have magical bow powers.
This is true.
You could say, and I'm very sorry for this, everyone. You could say that I'm really good at handling shafts.
This is why Sayla doesn't watch your stream.
Yeah. Feel a bit bad about that.
Puns are fun.
I enjoy puns. Oh. What? What was that?
I dropped the
Oh.
Wraith Ruby.
Class
Look
is
at
just
this.
terrible.
Ooh. Oh, I'm flying! I always wanted to do this. Whee! So we're flying now.
Get fucked.
I like how there's a background for just this room.
Behold my. Oh fuck.
Paralysis is the worst effect in the game, and I will eventually get a charm for it.
I'll show you a charm for it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Kless so, you know...
Clumsy?
Yeah.
It's a Moe trait, okay? Alright, I need to go down the stairs. Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm like, where are you going?
Why is it pushing me when I'm flying?
Why are you running?
It's also a good question. So now the... Oh, okay. There's treasure here. Fuck it. Oh, it's time for
Watch
treasure!
this be at all the 1 health. Okay.
No, we're good.
Hey.
It's about and whatever this is. Oh, lavender, nice. I mean, they do hurt. But it's not like murder. Oh, deep mist.
Deep mist. surprised she says it even out here.
Yep. They gotta use that voice acting.
But don't overdo it. First aid.
Yep.
I used to know the whole fucking judgment chant for Colette. I'm gonna keep the other one off us.
I recall. Yeah, they take normal damage from that.
I'm doing my best, but I just want to let you know, he's slowly inching closer.
You gotta stop doing that. You only need it once. Almost there. I just have to have 400 HP.
I'm holding him off. Alright, there we go. It took all my TP because sometimes I had to use the art to interrupt my attack so I could get a second hit off.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a bit closer than I like to admit. The one she keeps messing up on? She has a full thing where she doesn't mess up.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she can do the whole judgment cast and not mess up.
Your descent into evil ends here, Mars Uldor. You came all this way to sightsee, did you? Well, how good of your companions to join us. How about we all sit down for a nice spot of tea? I told you to stay. Damnation. Well done, you fools. What's going on? The resurrection of the ancient lord shall be complete. What does that mean? Ah, yes indeed. Take this knowledge as a parting gift for your journey to the afterlife. As you should know, the Valhalla War was a battle that occurred about 100 years ago. The two greatest kingdoms of the age had allied against a single mighty lord who wielded a frightening, devastating power. That lord's name was Daus. Despite his strength, he was overcome by a group of adventurers. I know that well, for I'm descended from one of those people. But not just I. Kless, you and the young lady are also descended from those who clashed with Daus long ago. Me? I am? You were not attacked by mere chance, but rather due to the fate that has encircled Daus since the days of old. This man plots to resurrect Daus for the sake of his own greed. Is that not so, free knights, Mars Captain Uldor? Or Captain Mars Uldor, or should I say former captain? It's fated that Daus shall rise again. Your struggle against me is futile. Shut your trap, scumbag. I don't care about Daus or this fate crap. I'm not here for that. I'm here to take you down for Ami, bastard. Foolishness. The seal is already undone. You're too late. Oh, behold, this is Daus, the ancient lord. Oh, Daus, oh ancient lord, hear my command. My name is Mars Uldor. Oh, fool who doesn't realize that he's become entangled by the threads of fate. What are you saying? I released your seal. I am your master. The one who slew those sealed me, who seized the keys to the seal which bound me, was none other than myself. Shall I help you recall the events that transpired when you first visited this place 3 months ago? Such tremendous folly! This is bad, look out! What are you? I have no further use for you. Perish. Dead. A fitting end for humans who act purely in self-interest, oblivious of the tremendous fates that rests upon my shoulders. And now, for the lone survivor of those who stealed me away. You over there. Not think you're exempt from your friend's fate. Listen, he can't be defeated by the sword. Hence, I'll use a clerical art to send you to a very important place. There, you need to learn of his weakness. There's no other way. What do you mean? There's no time to explain.
I love
Here,
that Douse
take
is
my
just
book.
sitting there letting him explain this, just like,
Why?
alright, yeah, sure.
You must fulfill the bequest of your parents and carry on their mission. I beg of you. Die.
I'm glad he waited that long.
Damn it, there's not enough time.
Oh,
Chester! Mr. Barclay!
well. Well,
Chester, hang in there.
well.
That was the light of time travel. Answer me. Where did you send them? You think I'd tell you? You impudent. I know not era you've conveyed them, but as you were unable to take yourself along, I know your level of ineptitude. Curse you. Now rot in this place with the rest of the corpses.
So we lose Chester not necessarily because he died, although he's probably dead, but also because we literally went back or forward in time and Chester did not.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Chester. Where?
When?
Pull yourself together, man. Where in the world are we? I don't know either. What is this place?
When? We'll see what kind of RPG this is, where if after removing the party member from the party, you keep their gear or not.
You do, but doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we were kind of rolling in money, which is such a
What happened to Chester?
interesting thing in comparison to fucking Legend of Legaia.
Mr. Morrison? It's possible they... No, I believe they're safe.
You have a great imagination.
Should only worry about one problem at a time. Alright? Try to cheer up. Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed. Everything's just... It happened so fast. Hey, wait! Maybe we can learn something from the book Mr. Morrison gave me. Oh, that's right! Cless took Morrison's book and began to read it. Here I shall chronicle the history of the war against the invader from another world. Long ago, the invader appeared on our world, and a war against him erupted shortly thereafter. That invader called himself Daus. Daus. Let's read a little further. He can't be harmed by normal means. In addition, he possesses an astonishing spell allowing him to close the flow of time. During the final moments of our ancestors' decisive battle, the wounded Daus used that spell to transport himself into the future. Since then, we, the Morrison bloodline, have accepted the duty of fighting him should he reappear. My generation is where this phase had concluded. Sensing the start of Daus's arrival, or the first signs of Daus's arrival, I gathered my fellow clerics, Meryl and Maria, as well as the swordsman Miguel, and made my way to the mausoleum. Due to the forces beyond our control, it is not possible to vanquish him in this age. We instead devised a plan to seal him for eternity. He approaches! Stay on guard! O Divine One, grant us strength. are you? How could you know I'd be here? No! Mom and Dad. Meryl, that's my mother's name. Taos appeared in a dazzling burst of light, and though it was difficult, our plan had succeeded. 2 pendants were used to divide Dallas's power. One was entrusted to the Alvain couple, and the other to Meryl Anade. I myself took upon the role of watching over the seal itself. Clef learned about his parents' relation with Dallas. Then, all we gotta do now is look for a way to defeat him, right? The first thing we should do is find some people to speak with. Yeah, I agree. This is... It's Chester's bow. Chester. Don't worry. I'm sure he's okay. Damn it. Skip time.
それにしてもここは一体どこなんだろう。見覚えがある気もするんだけど。
なんだか風の匂いが違う気がします。
匂い？
すみません。うまく説明できませんけど。
いいさ。とにかく人のいるところを探そう。何かわかるかもしれない。
Is there any more?
これからどうしましょうか。
ともかく人のいるところへ行ってみよう。
Yep. Hey, who are these two? Outsiders, it looks like. They have to be. Wonder where they're from. Excuse us, where...
Outsiders aren't welcome here. This is Innsmouth.
I like that the shadows are slanted for sunset.
No, I agree. That's a cool touch.
Yep. Oh, visitors. How curious. I'm the chief of this village. Who are you two? From where did you come? Well, I'm Kless of Totus. This is Mint. See, we were sent, well, somewhere by someone's clerical arts. We were knocked unconscious, and when we came to, we found ourselves in the nearby prairie. Totus? Never heard of it. Have any of you heard of Totus? Huh? The look in your eyes doesn't tell me a different story. But on the other hand, I don't know of this clerical art business either. What you described sounded like magic, though. Is that what you meant? Magic? That's impossible. Magic's a power that ceased to exist long ago. Magic ceased to exist? You seem a bit addled, young man. It's getting late. Anyways, this is hardly the place for a discussion. Why don't you make yourselves comfortable at my house? We'll continue our little chat there. Come now, it's just a short walk this way. Sounds pretty interesting for a change. Let's follow him.
I'm attacking Millie.
A little bit. I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Linios. Nice to meet you. The pleasure's ours. Linios. That name sounds so familiar. So let's continue. Yeah, the church was named after him. I was rather perplexed when you called magic a power that ceased to exist. That's what I heard from my mom. She told me stories about how there was a power called magic long ago, but it eventually disappeared. Excuse me, sir, but is it true you're unfamiliar with the clerical arts? They possess the power to heal. Power to heal? What do you mean, young lady?
ファーストエイド。
Oh, I feel about 10 years younger. That was wonderful, but I'm afraid I know nothing of it. Well, now it's my turn. Why don't I show you some magic? Wow! Maybe that's what we need to defeat Daus. What? You said Daus? You know about Daus? If there's anyone who doesn't, it's the enemy of the whole world. He declared war and has been steadily expanding his power ever since. Huh? But he should have only just broken free from his seal. He was sealed, you say? You've lost me, young lady. He appeared some time ago. Some time ago? Really? Did we arrive in the world of the future? The future?
Flip it around.
No, I believe the opposite is true. I think this is the world before Daus was sealed. I knew the chief's name sounded familiar. It's the same as the person who founded Totus, and whom the church was named after. It's the world of the past. What the blazes is all this about past and future? This is the year 4202 by the Assyrian calendar. 100 years ago! My goodness, this is unbelievable. Yeah, this is all pretty incredible. This all sounds pretty incredible, doesn't it? Now I understand why he doesn't know of clerical arts. He said they weren't fully codified until the Order of Clerics was founded in the year 4210. They just haven't known. They just haven't been completed and made known to the people of this time yet. Chief, I made an explanation for this. Someone got hit by the fireball. I'm astonished. We finally get visitors and they're from the future. It's just so unbelievable. It really does seem a little far-fetched, but considering what's happened, it's not impossible. Sounds so crazy, I'm still having a hard time taking it in myself. But more importantly, could you tell us what you know about Daus and of magic? Sure. Daus is a strange figure. It's said that his only weakness is magic. Apparently he's impervious to everything else. Magic is your only hope. But it's impossible for you to use. Huh? How come? My power comes from the fact that I have some elven ancestors. However, the two of you seem to be pure-blooded humans. Put it simply, you can't use magic without elven blood. Elven, you say? That's right. Only the elves or people with their blood can weave mana into magic. So basically, it's impossible for us to defeat him. Well, don't give up just yet. You might try making allies a powerful magic user. Like who? Could you introduce us to some? Wait just a minute. You're not actually serious about fighting Daus, are you? Of course we are. We owe him some payback. Well, please. Even if we have to put our lives on the line. I like how his head is shining. It's a little sparkly firelight.
Yep.
Even if we had to put our lives on the line. Chester and Mr. Morrison are counting on us. Unfortunately, I don't know any powerful magic users personally. That's a shame. In that case, can you tell us where we can meet an elf? Oh, hold on. I just got an idea. To the north is Euclid Village. It's home to a man named Clarth F. Lester. Clarth's a human, but he's more passionate about magic than any practitioner of the craft I've ever heard of. He conducts research day in and day out, hoping to find a way for humans to use it. Sounds like visiting this Clarth guy is worth a try. Yes, although he's a little eccentric and not the most sociable. And he might even treat you coldly at first, but I believe him to be a decent fellow at heart. Just explain the situation to him, and I'm sure things will soon work out in your favor. Understood, thank you. No need to thank me. I know where you're coming from. Back in my day, I was all fired up about my magic powers. I wanted to use them to protect the world too, so I trained relentlessly. Thank you for the sentiment, sir. Just be sure you don't get in over your heads, you hear? Anyway, you can stay at my house for the night. Please make yourselves at home. Thank you. We're in your debt. It's late. Perhaps you two should get some shut-eye. Yes, we will. What is it? There's only one bed. I was gonna sleep on the floor.
Meanwhile, me, I'd sleep in a chair.
Yep.
That's just me.
Night. They're flung backwards 100 years. Is it even possible to get back to our original time? If we were to take Douse out, if we were to take Douse out here, or take out Douse here, would history change to help Mr. Morrison and Chester?
You would suddenly phase out of existence.
Maybe. You still awake? Yeah. The real journey begins at daybreak. It's not going to be so easy, so we must give it our all. Yeah, of course. I catch a cold sleeping like that. Wholesome. Sterlinios gave us this. The world map of the past! Alright. You're working on an empty stomach? Yeah, this should fill it right up. Oh, cheeseburger.
Don't we already know that?
I don't know.
No, we
You
know
know,
hamburger. That's right.
Not yet. Lives in Euclid Village. Cat.
So we knew hamburger, and now we know cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Okay. To think we never thought about putting some cheese on it.
Worried about monsters? I can beat them all up. Person is Douse. Rumor says he commands a fairly powerful army. Another peaceful day with perfect weather. I love living here. I also enjoyed living here. Welcome to Double KO.
Literally just a pointier rapier.
I do have a lot of thrusting attacks, so this might be a good thing to buy. If you want a slashing attack, you can take the battle axe. One ready, so let's just buy one of each. Right now, I'm kind of balanced with heavier slash. Right now... Yeah, let's use this for right now. Better helmet. Better rod. Better cloak. Channeling ring for you. Thanks, mister. Anything you want anywhere?
Put both on just in case.
Where
Charge
you want
on
'em?
charge on bottom because I'll use that for least, and then deepness on side.
Might as well check what we got here. Might as well stock up. Other than that... Fair enough. Cavern called the Cave of Spirits. Okay. Let's head on north. Along an old familiar trail. But also, let's save.
Yes, we should. We got another half hour or so before I have to call it.
Also, I like the old world map theme.
I understand.
ラスさんってどんな人だろうね。
少し変わり者だとレオニスさんはおっしゃっていましたけれど。
変わり者か。心配だな。
大丈夫ですよ。誠意を持って話せばきっと分かってくださいます。
そうだね。よし。じゃあユークリッド村へ急ごう。
Anything else, or just gonna tell us to go again? Well, we get to have some hallucinations.
早く。
どうしました？汗びっしょりですよ。
夢だったのか。あいつが助けを求めてるんだ。でも僕は何もできなくて。
きっと疲れているのですよ。少し休まれたらどうでしょう。
ありがとう。
大丈夫ですよ。きっと二人は助けられます。
Nope, just take the normal path then, because we did it in the past. There's probably treasure the other way, though.
Probably.
I don't know how much I care right now.
You care a lot.
Said so.
Yep.
やっはっ魔人剣飛燕連脚はっやっはっはっはっやっはっやっはっやっやっはっやっはっやっはっはっやっやっやっやっはっはっはっはっはっやっやっ
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
How the swords and shields have different sprites and stuff.
Yep.
It's a nice little touch.
Yeah.
Feeling the sleebies?
Feeling that I ate too much is.
You did say you were hungry. Did you tell me while you were over here? Hmm? Not yet, huh? Something the matter, Ben? The girl over there, she's not feeling well. Huh, really? Oh, this is the start of this quest line. I forgot about that. She looks like fit as a fiddle to me. It's not what I mean. Can you not tell? Poor thing's suffering from lovesickness. But how can you tell? Vacant eyes, the vague expression, it's all on her face. Can't we stop her for a moment to give her a hand? I don't think it's any of our business, but... I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Would you please speak up? I was just talking to myself. Hey. What? Nice and sunny to... Gus, what are you doing? Flirting with her? Let me handle this. Hello there. You're not looking too well. Would you tell me what's wrong? Huh? But... You don't have to be shy. Please don't be shy. I want to help you. To tell you the truth, there's this person that I like. Just like I thought. She told me about him. His name's Elwin, and he's at the weapon shop right now. The weapon shop? Got it. Just leave this to me, okay? Elwin. In here. Just traveled all the way from Venezia. Are you sure that's safe? Are you able to defend yourself? No offense, but you don't look like the sort. You don't look like. Oh, no offense, but you don't look like the fighting sort. The divine protection of God keeps me out of harm's way. That is, I carry a surplus of holy bottles on my journeys. Sacred power is sealed within them. If you expend one, that power will surround you and repel wicked creatures. Oh, treasure.
Question mark rod.
And a room bottle.
Hey.
Dragonfly. So. Question mark items are identified using room bottles.
Oh.
Yep, it's a normal ass rod. But for demonstration purposes, might as well.
But we could have not.
Mister, is there really a war going on? I have no idea. Where'd you hear about that? From my mom. She said a king from faraway country is leading one. Boop doop doop boo. There should be a weapon shop. Around. There's an item over there. I'm gonna get that. Treasure. Big Joe.
Yee.
Guy's playing music. Oh, there's another item over there. Forget. Ah, here it is. There we go. Charm bottle. Oh, I thought I was the only one who knew the way up here. So tell me, stranger, what do you think of the view? I tell you, this scenery, it can't be beat. I have to work my way back through the... Yeah. There you go. So there's the weapon shop. Now we can find... Oh, treasure. Useful. Welcome to Bishop. Also this. A fine saber. Weapons are otherwise about the same, though. There's a kite shield. Oven mitts. Take those. I noticed they're fire elemental, so they provide fire resist.
Yep.
There you have some extra defense.
Yay.
Thank you, traveler. Armor? Thigh. Okay. And talk to this guy. Excuse me, sir, are you Ellen by chance? Yes, that's right. How'd you know? See, there's this lady outside who has a crush on you. I'm honored. What's she like? What's her name? Oh, yeah, I'll be right back. Didn't get her name. You didn't catch her name, ma'am. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm Nancy, the daughter of this village's greengrocer. Mm. She said her name's Nancy and that she's the daughter of this village's greengrocer. Nancy, is it? Huh. Well, this could be tough. What's wrong? Unfortunately, I'm very short on time. I work for a Venetian import company and came to this village on business. Job here's almost done, and I'm scheduled to begin my return trip to Venezia shortly after. Besides, the president of that company, my dad, that is, would never allow it. Can't set aside even a minute to at least get acquainted? A little afraid that if I see her even once, it may be hard for me to just leave and forget about her. Give her my regards, would you? I have to get back to work. Didn't work out, huh? Somehow I knew it. What with him being a big businessman's son and me a lowly greengrocer's daughter and all, there's no way it could happen. But thanks, you've done enough. I'll be okay, don't worry about me. Seems he is gone now. And so is she.
Yep.
Oh.
You failed.
No.
I know, I'm...
That's to be continued. Ald? Just set the tea on the table. Excuse me, sir? Are you Mr. Clartheth Lester? That's right. What sort of business would a sweetie like you have with me? We were hoping you could teach us about magic, sir. Magic? So you've heard about my research, huh? In that case, go over there and tell Mirald. The lecture fee is 10,000 geld paid in advance. Goodness, that's a lot of money. We can't afford that much. Oh, well, that's a shame. It seems I have nothing to teach you then. Come back when you got the money, sweetie. Please stop calling me that. Excuse me, princess. If I had your name to begin with, I might have been able to use it. If you're so mannerless that you can't even introduce yourselves, what do you expect from me? I beg your forgiveness. My name is Mint Abnade, and this is Mr. Kless Alvain. Mr. Lester, we need magic at any cost. We need it to defeat Douse. Defeat Douse? What? So you're just a couple of comedians, huh? Nice try. Hand over the money or get out of here. I haven't got all day. How heartless. Heart theft, Lester! How dare you talk to our guests like that? Gerald! I mean, really? Why must you always be so curt, rude, and inconsiderate? Isn't this the first time isn't this the first time you've met these people? Aren't they depending on you? Would it kill you to show you some manners? Just an egotistical, self-centered moron sometimes. You insufferable man. I'm very sorry. Beneath that thick skull of his, he's just a spoiled child. Oh, I know. Let me introduce you to someone more reliable. Not a person like him. Not a person like him. What? Hey! Person like him? Person like who? What's the big deal? I don't see a need to explain myself to such an unreliable dolt. What do you mean, unreliable? You're saying that there's someone around here besides me? Ah, finally coming around, are you? What's she going on about? You two, give him another push. Please, sir. The only one who can help us. Help? Yes, sir, we've heard your devotion to magic and have come a long way of seeking your help. We seem to have your reasons for badgering me so persistently, so why don't you tell me what the hell they are already? Do you want me to finish your potatoes?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah. Right. You're from the future. Maybe you kids really are comedians. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. I also had a hard time believing before realizing it. Whether it's true or not, the fact that we need the power of magic to stand any chance against... It's true that we need the power of magic against Douse. Please can you lend us your strength? Oh, who said I could use magic? I'm just your average human, neither an elf nor half-elf. My ears aren't pointy, see? Yeah, that's what the Chief of Belladum told us, but still has a lot of confidence in you, Mr. Lester. Actually, magic isn't completely limited to elves. Spirits also have a power equal to magic. My research is centered around finding a way to use magic indirectly by borrowing the power of the spirits. That is, to summon them, via summoning arts, as I call them. Not that you've gone beyond just the theory yet, right? It would be ever so appreciative if you'd just be quiet, woman. Anyways, yes, it's theoretically possible. If I succeeded in making a pact with the spirit, I'll be able to use a power equal to magic. However, making a pact is easier said than done. Spirits tend to stay in dangerous places where humans can't easily set foot. How's that sound to the two of you? To put it simply, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Help me with my summoning arts, I'll return the favor by supporting your cause with them. Do we have ourselves a deal? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. In that case, I don't mean to rush, but let's head for the Lone Valley straight away. Sylph, the spirit of wind, lives there. Where I'll fetch my hat. Probably won't be returning for a while. I'll live. Oh right, I had this new pie in mind. How about I bake it for you when you get back? It's better be the best damn pie I ever had. Well then, I'm off. Wait up, Speedy, don't forget this. Got the collector's book. It's your boy.
Your boy
By the way, you
Clark.
two.
Yeah?
Our library is all about magic and spirits. Perhaps you might find it helpful. Oh, and you should avoid addressing him so formally. We don't want to inflate that big head of his anymore, do we? Shut up. Nice, yeah, just Clark's fine. Be careful. Take good care. Hey, I'm too old for this kind of treatment. Maybe you should act like it then. Yeah, by the way, I have a little parting gift for you. I'm waiting. Hand it over. So you're not going to win any prizes for your graciousness anytime soon. Cool. So now we have Clark, and he has his own channeling ring.
He has the Necronomicon.
Yeah, just casual Necronomicon.
Anyways, put him on slot 2. And take Mint off of the channeling ring. Nope, leave him on semi-auto. Yeah, she's already on auto. Just take away her channeling ring. Perfect.
Oh, if we want, we can read the books real quick.
Sure.
It's like a bunch of reference books. Spirits and Rings. You can read. So I want to eat.
Hand me the controller for a moment. One requires a special ring to make a pact with spirit. These items were crafted by an elf named Leonardo and a dwarf named Aegis. An old document reads, what you're looking for might be deep underground in the Moria mine. King Alvanista has announced plans to send a research team soon. Archaeologists claim they found remnants of a dwarven settlement down there. Spirits in the physical world. The 4 main spirits, the 4 great spirits, manifest themselves in our physical world as follows. Gnome of earth, Undine of water, Efreet of fire, Sylph of wind. In addition, their leader is known as Maxwell, the spirit of molecules. Others include Luna, the spirit of the moon, Shadow, the spirit of darkness, and Aska, the spirit of light. Also, it's thought there are other spirits whose existence has yet to be confirmed. Volt, the spirit of lightning, for example. Defining the spirit-element relationship, there are many types of spirits. Some of the more prominent spirits belong to the 4 great elements, earth, water, fire, and wind. There are also spirits things like stars, moons, darkness, and light existing in the spirit world. Spirits govern the principal elements of earth, water, fire, and wind, collectively known as 4 great elements. When viewing the social order of the world of spirits, it becomes apparent that spirits are divided into upper and lower class. As of now, however, the only spirits that we know for certain exist are the 4 great spirits and Maxwell, who leads them. It's not been proven there is evidence that spirits Luna, Shadow, and Aska exist in lower class spirits. There's also unverified reports stating that spirits of a completely different social order exist. Dear Clarth, I'm sorry to inform you that the craft-making pack rings has been lost. We've searched many ruins, but information pertaining to pack rings is exceedingly scarce. However, that does not say there is no hope. There's a Moria mine in the kingdom of Alvanista. Unused rings that have yet to be discovered may exist in dwarven ruins there. Why don't you look into that? There was his money. This is a spellbook, but I don't have any use for it. I'll put it back. A children's picture book? Whose is this? Alright, there we go. Now that's said and done. We've hit a point where we're 10 minutes away from when I'd be like, yeah, we need to end soon.
There's actually a good point where we'll be able to stop soon.
Okay.
As we go on.
Because I am getting legitimately tired.
Yep. Hmm.
What is this place? This is Lone Valley. The spirit of wind lives here somewhere. A little bit of folklore. Spirit is said to inhabit every material thing in this world. A special quartet of these, called the 4 Great Spirits, have been confirmed, though much of our knowledge is still theory. The 4 Great Spirits, huh? That's what the spirits that govern earth, water, fire, and wind are collectively known as. Sylph is, of course, one of them. Do we just need to find Sylph now to get her assistance? Actually, not quite yet. First one needs something called a rune ring to make a pact with a spirit. I and most others usually refer to them as pact rings, though. Still need to get one. Does that mean you didn't actually invent summoning arts yourself? First heard about them in some ancient documents. After studying them for a while, I created a more efficient process. All by yourself? That's amazing. My pig-headed peers just laughed me out of the university after hearing my thesis. Well, enough about that. I want to speak with the man who lives inside this house. Pardon our intrusion, but are you Mr. Bart Klain? And you? I'm Clark, Scholar of Magic and Spirits. I wish to see if I can forge a pact with the Spirit of Wind. You'd best wait a while. You know the recent earthquake? For whatever reason, the spirits have since been in an uproar. It's far too dangerous for a person to go alone right now, so I haven't been able to investigate. Thanks for your concern, but we've got no time to spare. So I'd greatly appreciate if you could give me the rune ring that you have. Naturally, I'll compensate you for it. I have no idea where you heard about my ring, but if you can help me, I'll gladly give it to you in exchange. What do you ask of us? My daughter went out a few days ago, but hasn't returned. I fear that she went into the valley to check on the spirits. A young girl into the valley all by herself? What was she thinking? My daughter can be quite reckless. I'm worried. It'd be lousy of us to decline helping you find her. Deal. Her name's Arch. You recognize the girl by her ponytail. She's a little rambunctious. You shouldn't have too much trouble picking her out. She's a very conspicuous child. We'll keep our eyes peeled. I leave Arch's safety in your hands. If you want to find the Spirit of Wind, she's located deep within the valley beyond the suspension bridges.
So, of note, only Clark can equip pact rings, but I think that they all convey some pretty useful bonuses. Like this one's wind element.
Yep.
So, wind damage reduction.
Yep.
Really, really, really useful. Book about fortune telling, and another one about spirits.
Where are we going?
Well, one to the world map to save. North would go us to the Cave of Spirits in his area over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a cut towards one of the cities.
Fair enough.
Let's change up the formation real quick. Yeah, now you can help. Yeah, you hit him with books. Yeah, fuck him up. Oh, there's actually some decent stuff in here.
Huh.
Oh, Wonder Chef. Hell yeah. Is there a big fancy church? And their hopefully fancy weapon shop? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. An all-rounder sword will be really useful. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
You can head all the way north to Venezia and you can buy some better stuff, but we'll chill for now.
Yep. And
But
it's about that
But
time.
either way, yeah, I'm gonna hit the save point in the area,
Okay.
and I guess I will hit our skits on the way out too.
Sure.
And then do that.
アーチェって子大丈夫かな。一人で谷に入ったとなると危険すぎる
急ぎましょう。もしそうならば大変なことに。
な。まあおかげで契約の指輪がタダになったんだが。ほっとそんなことを言ってる場合ではなかったな。いつも帽子をかぶっているよね。
いつもバンダナをしていますよね。
私だって帽子くらい。このバンダナはね、父さんがくれたものなんだ。
私も。この帽子は母からもらったものです。
実はこの帽子はだな。僕たち似合いそうだね。
そうですね。
頼む。二人だけの世界を作らないでくれ。
He's good.
ローンバレーの奥にいるんですね。そうだ。彼らに会って契約を結ぶんだ。
それにアーチャさんのことも聞かないといけませんね。
I recall from this. Oh, that's right. That's the reason I needed to go to the fucking city. Oh, treasure. Escape. I'll put that on in a second. Very importantly, so I don't forget this next time, because I will definitely forget this next time. I need to buy 2 items from their tool shop. Is this their tool shop or is this the grocer? I should do that too. Pickaxe and a rope. While I'm at it, I'm gonna head to the grocery store too,
Alright, you do that, Millie.
because that's a reasonable thing to do.
As
That's
they
an answer.
stutter with your name.
Oh, Megman? I have a grocery store here. Shop management. Should probably keep it around rather than selling it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. I now have the pickaxe and rope we need.
Alright. Let's
If I
call it here.
recall, yeah, if I recall, there's a save point pretty much right after the pickaxe point. That's where I want to save.
Alright.
Also, I apologize. Until we get Sylph, Karth is not as fun to play as Chester.
I know.
The,
No, it's
the
about as
real
fun.
the real fun comes late game when you get to play as Suzu.
Yeah.
Who even I like to play as, oftentimes.
Get
You
booked
got
on.
that final book bonk, yeah?
失礼するよ。
If it's not right after this Sylph fight, then I'll head back out and save.
It hurts.
Oh. That should be... whatever the fuck that move was called. Companions have been touched by the aerodemonium, and one by one their minds have been whittled away. The aerodemonium? Ah, so miasma is what's hurting them. The Sylphs are being hurt by your asthma? Thought it wasn't contagious. What's miasma? Could you explain? Referring to the putrid air of demonium, not lung disease. There must be some kind of dimensional distortion between this world and demonium, allowing it to leak here. Anyways, miasma's toxic. Humans should be able to tolerate it for a short while, but spirits are far more sensitive. So it could cause any spirit to go mad, and not just the poor ones we fought. We better block the holes responsible for this distortion thingy. Let's find them quick. Yeah. And you leveled up, so. Other title. Yep, there it is. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Best skill in the game.
Sword Rain.
Yes. Yep. This skill is like literally the most busted skill in the entire game.
Yeah. Tends to be.
Yep. Specifically because everything's so, you know, hit stun meta. You can just keep things locked down with it. So there will likely never be a time where you don't see me with some variant of that skill in play. Anyways, that's all for tonight.
Yep. It is late. We will be playing more tomorrow.
Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it so far. It's a cool game.
And we'll be playing more tomorrow unless Millie decides otherwise. If so, we will default back to Legend of Legaia. Don't worry.
No.
No. So, either way, feel free to tune in tomorrow if you so desire, and one way or another, take care.
Quality. Take care, everybody.
Alright, do take care.
There's one thing I want to check before I close it out, which is how much am I on these to these. Okay.
Alright.
At your leisure.
Alright, do take care, everyone, and once again, I will see you again shortly. Later.
Folks.